Hello guys, Ryan Ho, back with another video. Today I'm going to talk about the AKG N400. Now the question is this worth it? How does it sound? The feature sets, I'll go over this and I'll be comparing it with the Airpods Pro. Now this set of earbuds was actually loaned to me by my friend and for this review, so I want to thank him. And yeah, we will talk about these features. I hope you guys enjoy the video and please like and subscribe down below because it really helps the videos out. All right, let's take a look at these earbuds. So we open this up and you kind of see this case. This case is actually quite big, I guess. Here's the Apple AirPods in comparison. This is definitely fatter. And well, I guess the AirPods are a little taller, but this is also a little wider. So it's a little bit chunkier than the AirPods Pro, but they both fit in your pocket fine. This thing has an LED indicator in the back to show if it's connected to Bluetooth as well. And then you can charge it through USB-C. Let me take these out. And you can kind of see inside how they kind of fit inside. It tells you left and right as well. So actually looking at the bud, we have the AKG logo. And then we have this little tip right here to help you kind of align it in your ear for a better fit. And then of course we have these little silicone tips to fit in your ear. And I would say the overall the fit of this is just okay. I think I fit fine, but it's kind of big in your ear. It definitely feels a lot more massive than like the AirPods. I think the AirPods has a better fit for me and it's lighter as well. I mean, you kind of see it side by side that like it's just a way bigger fit inside versus the AirPods is a lot smaller. It takes up less space and just feels kind of more natural to put inside my ear versus the AKG. So with the AKG headphone, it comes with a companion app that you can download from the App Store, and then it'll connect and identify your Bluetooth device. And it actually has different modes, right? So you can see over here we have noise canceling. But the problem with noise canceling is I tried it and like it's nowhere close to as good as AirPods. Like the AirPods literally spank it. Like the AirPods actually cancel noise significantly more than the AKG, and it's not close at all. And then moving on, we have the talk through, which is kind of like transparency mode. Honestly, it's not good at all. Like the second you put that talk through mode on, all I hear is like static noise being pumped through my ear, and it's just far not even in comparison to the AirPods Pro. Like it's not even close. And then moving on to just this ambient aware, it's supposed to be like a smart mode. I think it's not that great either, honestly. And overall, I feel like the feature set of the AKG is just kind of sad. Like it's like they kind of just put these in there to have like check marks, but like when it actually comes to the usability, they're not very good at all. The last thing to mention is that there's actually an EQ mode, so you can actually set your own EQ if you wanted to. I didn't set my own EQ because I think the default is already pretty good, but it's a choice and it's kind of a cool thing that this app does have. So the question is, how does the AKG sound and how does it compare to the AirPods Pro, right? So the thing about AKG is they actually have a lot of like good research around like the Harman target, which is like a preference curve that people like to listen to. But basically the way that the AKG sounds is it has a really nice bass thump. So it has a good amount of bass that is very exciting and engaging and it's fun, versus the AirPods Pro. I feel like it has a little bit of a lighter bass that could come off as a little bit more neutral, more balanced, but it could be boring for some people, I think. And then when it comes to like the mid-range, like the vocals and stuff, I think the AKG comes across a lot more forward. So the voices really pop out, especially like male, female voices. They really just like, they're much closer and they're much more emphasized, I think, than on the AirPods. I think the AirPods has a more kind of safe type of tuning, so they don't want anything to be harsh, so it's a little bit more back, versus I think the AKG is a little bit more exciting in that sense too. I think it rounds out its sound signature overall, being more exciting in the bass and in the mid-range, right? Now, if we talk about like the treble, I think the treble performance of both of these devices is pretty close. I actually think the AirPods have a little bit more emphasis, while the AKG has less. So I think the AKG actually gets harsh less often in that area than the AirPods Pro. But overall, I think the AKG has a very, very well balanced tune, like earbud. I really think anybody can put on the AKG and really enjoy it. I find myself really honestly, the sound quality of this is really good. I actually think I prefer the AKG tuning than the AirPods Pro tuning. However, like, if we talk about like the technical like performance, like how the drivers are and how good they sound between these two, I think they're very, very close. They're honestly very close. But I think the standout thing about these two devices, really, the sound quality comes pretty close. I think the AKG probably takes it a little bit for the tuning aspect of it, but when it comes to just the overall raw feature set, I think the AirPods Pro just completely smashes the AKG. It's a little bit more comfortable. It's smaller, more compact, right? Also, the feature set of the noise canceling and everything is just a lot better than the AKG. It's like not close at all. And so if I had to choose between these two, obviously I'd probably say AirPods Pro, but AirPods Pro is also more expensive than AKG because AKG comes in about $130, while this comes in at like $250, so it's almost 2 times more expensive, so you expect it to be better as well. So in conclusion, do I recommend the AKG N400? So I think this set of earbuds sounds really good. I think the feature set and kind of the fit and maybe like the kind of size of the case is definitely not as good as AirPods Pro, but when it comes to just the pure sound quality, I think this is definitely a good choice. Now, please like and subscribe down below. It really helps my videos out, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.